And what up, inside 1822? It's cool being a wrestling fan. Now, a lot of wrestling fans know that a lot of people look down on wrestling fans with these stereotypes like, oh, they have no girlfriends. They don't wash up, can eat hot pockets. You hear all this stuff when they talk about professional wrestling fans, talk about wrestlers fake fighting, wearing drawers, all oil up. It's a lot of things that people bash fans in the wrestling business. I've been a wrestling fan since I was 5 years old. I still watch wrestling today. The reason why, because I love professional wrestling. I will always watch professional wrestling. I would never ever stop watching professional wrestling in my lifetime. And people out there, love to just, come at wrestling and wrestling fans. They love to say, oh, wrestling is fake. It's fake fighting. We all know wrestling is entertainment. It's scripted. These are guys putting their bodies on the line for our entertainment. They just travel a lot, missing their family to please us as fans. These people out here, who criticize professional wrestling, they will not try to understand why we like professional wrestling. Let's look at Hollywood movies. These are the same people that come at wrestling. But let's look at Hollywood. Hollywood, let's see. Scripted, actors, producers. Wrestling have wrestlers. They also actors. They have producers. They have a crew. Just like Hollywood. I'm a movie fan. I love movies. Let's see. I like horror movies. You know what? I love horror movies. Horror movies aren't real, but they popular as hell. The reason why? It's entertaining. Now, I'll be a dickhead. I'll be like, oh, well, Michael Myers killed that person. This is fake. Like, you be the dumbest fuck in the world to say that. It's entertaining. That's what it is. Entertainment. But these dummies out here not willing to understand that. It's entertainment just like the movies. They're both entertainment. At the end of the day, wrestling is more realistic than movies. Wrestlers perform their own stuff. Actors have stuntmen. Some do their own stuff. They have scripts, just like wrestling. No CGI in professional wrestling. CGI in, in movies. CGI, that's just stuff for the green screen and shit. Wrestling, there's no green screen. You actually watch the performers perform in front of a live audience. Going to the movie theaters, you gotta be quiet. 10, 15, 20 people join the movie. You go to a wrestling show, you see a bunch of fans, maybe noise, energy in the building, thousands of people. Saying from kids, grown ups, good looking women, all that. And they all say, oh, they had no girlfriends. Wrestling fans had no girlfriends. But it's a bunch of fine ass females get the shows. So these guys have girlfriends. So once again, you dickheads got proved wrong. Wrestling will always be in my blood, man. I will always love professional wrestling. Wrestling, you know, it can, have fans being real cool with each other. Like on Twitter. The reason why, I knew all these people, from Twitter for the first time was because of wrestling. I used to be on this guy, his name J Dub. He had a show called the Side Show. He had a bunch of wrestling fans. They talk about wrestling, and then everybody started making Twitters. When I got on social media, I see them on Twitter. I told them to follow me. I followed them. It was all because of wrestling, and I still check with these people till this day. It was because of wrestling. I love going to wrestling shows. I've seen so many legends these last couple of years. I got a chance to see The Rock 2 times, Triple H 2 times, HBK 2 times, The Undertaker. I saw Sting, Hulk Hogan, Bret Hart, Dusty Rhodes. I saw so many legends in my life, man. Ric Flair. I got to see so much of that, man. Oh man, I got to see so much legends, man. And wrestling just give me a joy, man. You get into these characters. Wrestling is a fantasy world, just like movies, a fantasy world. You get into these characters, same way. Wrestlers like real life superheroes, and that's why we get into it when we are kids. Wrestling will always be around for a long, long, long time. So for the people who can't stand wrestling and can't stand wrestling fans, fuck y'all. Cause that's all I gotta say. And other people gotta say that same goddamn thing. And because me as a wrestling fan, I don't gotta prove shit to anybody. Cause I remember back in high school, we talked about wrestling. Oh, y'all faggots talking about fake wrestling. I never gave a fuck what anybody said to me about wrestling. I will always be a professional wrestling fan, like it or not. You don't gotta enjoy the same shit I enjoy. That's what makes the world beautiful. Everybody not the same. Some people don't like sports, some people do. It's just the way it is. Some people don't like certain food and certain people don't. So that's the way it is, man. Wrestling is my love. I will always love professional wrestling. And I'm just sick of these fans with these stupid ass stereotypes putting down professional wrestling. Professional wrestling, the WWE $1 billion company. Hey, they doing something right. You bashing wrestling, but Vince McMahon is wealthy, and you bashing it. Oh, who's smarter? You or Vince McMahon? Vince McMahon. Wrestling is popular as hell, and these dumb fucks just don't understand why we love professional wrestling. But at the end of the day, nobody should have to prove themselves to these losers why they love professional wrestling. And you can take all these corny ass insults and just stick it up your ass because I don't give a fuck at all what y'all got to say about me being a professional wrestling fan. I will always love this business. So that's I said on this video. So don't forget, hit the subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.